Hello, everyone. It's Woda again. Just realized that might have been loud. Hope that you weren't wearing earphones or something and I scared you. Anyways, here with another Google tutorial in Google Sheets. This time we're going to talk about protected ranges and protected sheets. Excuse me. So when it comes to your data, if you've ever collected data, that's a lot of work, right? Especially the raw data where you're just data entry, and you put a lot of work and a lot of time in that. And then a lot of your results are going to come from that. So you want that data to be accurate and you don't want people messing it up. But at the same time, sometimes you need to share spreadsheets with other people because they're also contributing information. So there are basically three ways to protect yourself when it comes from other people messing up your data. The first one, and the most obvious probably, is that you just don't share that document with somebody. So you can click share up here, and remember, you have all kinds of options here. I've got this shared with two different people, but I can share things as where the person is only a viewer. That's the safest way, right? They can look at the data, but they cannot touch it, which is good. A commenter is kind of like viewer, except they can add comments. They can't manipulate the data. They can't change the information in the cells, but they can add comments that you can, consider or little, whatever. And then, of course, also editor, that you can make them an editor. And then they have free reign to do just about anything they want to your sheet. So that's a little bit what this next part's going to be about, is about how to continue to restrict their access to other stuff. Also, some other options here. You can give them temporary access. So you can tell them, I'm going to open this up for you, but on Friday it's going to close down. There might be a reason you could do that. Or if you want them to be an owner, or you just want to take them off altogether. So those are your share options, and one way to protect your data in your sheet. The second way we're going to talk about it is remember, if we're talking about our vocabulary, this entire thing is a workbook, right? Workbooks have different sheets inside them. And this one in particular has 4 different sheets in this workbook. So maybe this is some data that I'm going to provide this list over here of names. And I don't want you fooling around with that, but because you're going to be adding some data this way. But this right here, I've set in stone. I really don't want you to mess with. The way you can do that is you can just highlight that row, and you can do the same thing with just like a set of data, right? So we'll pick that. And then you can right click it and go down here to protect range, right? And another way you can get to that too, is it right here? Looking for protect. You probably already found it, and now you're just like, whoa, it's right there. I can't remember which one it is. Protect sheet. No, we're not doing that. Anyways, I guess I should have been better prepared. I'm pretty sure in these menus here, though, that'll pop up too. The easiest way to do it is just to highlight the selected range, click the right click, and then click protect range. And this is going to give you some options, right? So you can enter a description, names, whatever. And then it's giving you this range, list of names, which is this sheet, range A2 to A21. So then I can hit select or set permissions. So a couple of things that you can do here. The mildest thing to do is say show a warning when editing this range. And what that's going to do is, if somebody they do have the ability to edit the data, but before it will save it, it says, hey, just be careful. This is protected. So make sure that what you're doing is what you should be doing. So that's one way of doing it. The next way is restrict who can edit this range, which means we're going to put it on lockdown, right? So I don't want this other account, this EdTech account, I don't want them editing that data over here. So so I've got it locked down. There's some other options that you can do here. You can make it only you, or copy permissions from another range, or whatever. You can add more editors. But in this case, in this example, we're going to restrict it. Only I, not this account, can edit that range. So we'll hit done. Changes are saved. So now these are on lockdown. The only really indication that you have of that is this over here. So now this is all protected. I, in the current account that I'm in, can edit it. But if we go over here, should I have this all set up already? If I go over here on this other account, which I am not logged into, sorry that you have to sit here and watch this. Should have been better prepared. So now, if I'm in this other account, I can go over here and completely disprove what I've just said. No, sorry, it's this range right here. See, there's a problem. You're trying to edit a protected cell or object. Please contact the spreadsheet owner to remove the protection if you need to edit it, right? So this is now protected from me. I can't mess it up, which is good. Let's see. So that's that. Now, the last one that I wanted to show you is maybe you just want to protect an entire page. You don't want anybody messing with your page. So a couple ways you could do that. Again, these are the spreadsheets, the pages we're talking about. So let's select this one. Now, this is over here. You could do protect sheet. I like to just click the arrow and click protect sheet. And now it's the same situation, right? Which sheet do you want? This is the Office cheat sheet page. Set permissions, restrict everybody, done, saved. Now if I go over here to this other page, I can't do anything. I'm locked out. So there's that. So I know that was a kind of a longer video, but this is how to protect your work in spreadsheets to keep people from nosing around and sabotaging your life. So hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more. If you need to get a hold of me for help, wodajr@collins-cc.edu for Google Chat and Gmail, and of course on Twitter at @mrwoda. Have a great day. Bye.